Good morning and welcome. It is Monday the 13th of June. I am Flat Cap Callum and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. Okay, coming up today, we have got a review of yesterday. One bet only today. I'm doing it as a quarter stake, so one bet. We'll also got we'll go through the statistics for last week. We'll talk about the golf and then we'll have a quick word on Ascot. I'm also going to do a quick mention on Wimbledon. First thing I'm going to say is this is take 3 this morning. I was trying to get the video out early. Fortunately, I'm not in a rush to go anywhere or do anything first thing today. But yeah, first time I've recorded half the video and then my allergies got the better of me and it wasn't a pretty picture on the video. So that was done. And then the second time I did the whole video. I went to upload it and I looked and one horse was a non-runner and another horse had come in from 28 to 1 to 18 to 1 and I was like, I can't put one bet up with a non-runner in it and a horse that's gone in by 10 points because everyone's going to think I look like an absolute crook. So this is take 3 of the video. I've also had a bit of a mare with one leg of the races because, yeah, and I'll get to that when I get the bet. Right, yesterday, where did we go? We didn't have a good day yesterday. It was 20 on, 665 back, spinning through. Every little step was the only one that placed on there. Really disappointing. I thought all those had nice, decent chances, but they clearly didn't perform well. So one single on that one. And then bet 2 was the one that just about broke even. It was a couple of pence short. Strongbow placed at 14s. And then Never Back Down placed at 11s. Zower got brought down by a slipped up horse, so it could well have got placed, but we don't know. So it was a place double on one lucky 15, but it was also one of the additional doubles was a place double as well. So got most of the money back for that one. And then the Downpatrick bet, really disappointing. I thought it was quite a nice bet, but only Country Queen placed at 9 to 2. The Abbey was close, but not enough to place. And Green and White Army got hugely hampered on the bend for a slipped up horse. So we didn't really have a lot of luck yesterday. It is what it is. We crack on again for today. As far as the golf goes, Ken Tannick now are faded and Stephen Brad had already missed the cut. So we knew that one was cooked. But the lucky 15 actually came out profitable. So, Mackenzie Hughes tied 28th in the end, so not close. Julien Brun missed the cut, but Henny Duplessis placed and Jerry Kelly placed. So 2 places on the lucky 15. So I got it as 8 on, 9.48 back. So £1.48 profit on the golf. It doesn't sound like a lot, but 18.5% is a really decent percentage return. So, yeah. So not nice to get a profitable week on the golf, albeit we're not talking about life-changing sums here at £1.48, but 18.5% is a decent return. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I mean, we haven't won every week. I wouldn't expect to in the golf, but since I've made some changes, the figures have started to go in a much better way. So I'm happy with where we're at with the golf. This week is US Open. So Wednesday normal video will include the US Open golf for this week. Okay, stats rundown. So as far as last week goes, I have it as 155 on. This is for horses. 246 back, £91 profit for horses. That included 10 winners, which is way better. We had 1 winner in 2 weeks, 10 winners last week, and 42.8% win or place percentages. The channel average is 35, so we were well above channel average last week for percentage of horses in the frame. Overall for the month of June, that's 215 on the horses, 276 back, £61 profit. Total for horses since the channel started, we are in 17.28% profit. So since January the 10th, all bets 17.28% profit on the horses. And then for all sports, when you chuck in the golf, it was 163 last week, 255 back, £92 profit. For the month of June, 233 on, 286 back, £53 profit. And total for all sports since the channel started, 14.84%. So we're 30 quid down on the golf since we started. I'm happy as said where the changes are. So we'll see over the long term whether we can change that round. So really happy with the figures. For that, let's get to today's bet before it might change. So leg one is the second reserve. So last night I had the bet ready to go this morning. A non-runner when I looked this morning, switched it in. As I said, did the video. That one was a non-runner. So this is the second reserve, Swiss Pride. It's not a bad horse. I wouldn't be looking at it as a single bet at all. But for the lucky 15 for today, I think I'm good with it. So 2:00 Lingfield is where we start in Swiss Pride. Let's hope second reserve for me can at least frame 7-2. Then we're into what I would say the main three. These are the three that have been on the shortlist the whole time. So Sharabang 14s, it was bigger last night. It's been backed in a little bit. It's nearer to its truer price, I would say. So 14 to 1 still got value in though. Then we've got 5.15 at Nottingham. That held that price at 28 to 1 all the way through till 10.15, and then it just plummeted to 18s, and I didn't want to put it up there with a non-runner. So 18s is still value. It's an unraced 2-year-old. I like the race structure is good, and I like the pedigree. The market's saying it's not good enough to make the frame. I think it's definitely worth a go for this bet. So Air of Force is in, and then the 6:00 Kilbeggan, Key Commander, 14 to 1, solid enough to go in there. So I've done it as a 15p each way lucky 15, and a 25p each way double on Sharabang and Key Commander. As far as bookies go for this bet, it's marginal. I would say Sky's slightly better because the Sky have one of a handful that are doing 4 on that 245 Carlisle. So I think it's Paddy, Coral, Betfred are also as well, and Betfair are all doing that. Most bookies are 5 on that. That's standard terms and that's standard terms. So it's marginal. If you can shop around and get best value elsewhere, but I think having 4 places on that race might be helpful. So I would put it on any of those ones I've mentioned if you can got best price guarantee. So probably actually, given now I've said that, probably Betfred might be marginal with the bonuses that they pay out. So probably, yeah, no, I'm just talking myself into that. Betfred's probably marginally the best one for this bet, but there is not much difference in it. Okay, that is our bet. So as far as Ascot goes, I'll be back tonight between the hours of 9 and 10 for Ascot Day 1. A reminder, that is the medium staking plan. It's about a quarter will be accumulators, 3/4 single, so different to what I do on the normal videos. It's £40 a day I will do on each evening video, £200 total. Same as Cheltenham, so it was £200 series there, and the same as Cheltenham, that is not including all the stats. So in Cheltenham, we came out 61% ahead, like £123 I think it was. None of those figures are actually included in my overall channel stats. So whenever I give out overall how the channel's done, the Cheltenham extra stuff isn't included, and nor will the Ascot series be. Because of the staking plans being a different style, I want the profit and loss for the channel to be on the high risk staking plan. I don't want to cloud it with anything else. So it is a separate thing that I'll be recording stats wise. And same as Cheltenham, I'll do SP prices on everything. So all of the Ascot stuff I'm putting out tonight, for the channel stats, I will take SP prices on all of it. So I'm less worried, like I would be at Cheltenham, I am at Ascot, around price crashes and things like that. So I'll take the SPs across the board for the Ascot stuff. So that is tonight. Then in the morning, I'll be back with the normal video, which will include the lucky 15 from the Ascot staking plan, plus a bunch of other stuff. It might include more Ascot accumulators, and it'll include other meetings as well. And so those videos will be every day. Hopefully that makes sense to you. You can choose whether you want to do the medium staking plan, the normal channel, both, neither, up to you. It's all there for you. And then Wimbledon, word on Wimbledon, I am starting to look at, I'm going to do some bets for Wimbledon. So it's not till towards the end of the month. But yeah, I do tennis bets off the channel, and I put one out on the channel before. It probably wasn't the right sort of bet, and it didn't win. So I'm looking at trying to find channel appropriate bets for Wimbledon. And there's a few things I'm looking at. I just need to make sure that the Sky are going to price up the right markets in order for me to do it. Otherwise, what I will do is, if Sky haven't priced up what I want, I'll put the bet out, but I won't be able to record it for statistics because I can't put the bet on Sky, but I can flag it if for those of you who are using other bookmakers. All right, I'm going to end it there. Hopefully I've got no more runners. Hopefully I've got no more price crashes, and hopefully my allergies sort themselves out. Thanks very much. Enjoy your day. See you tonight.